okay, I'm going to give you a quick tour around the medical billing and reimbursement class. Hopefully you have in front of you the books that your sister sent to you. First, you should be looking at a green book that is spiral bound. We refer to that in the course as the green AMBA study guide. You can also find that study guide loaded here. You're able to have that as a PDF the whole time while you're in class, or you can use the green book that your sister sent you. The other textbook is the Understanding Health Insurance book, along with a laboratory book that will, or a workbook that you will refer to. So there are two distinct parts to this class, and I'm going to use week 1 as an example. So what you're looking at for the two parts of this class will be the AMBA part, where that is the website that you will take all of your exams. I'm going to do another video on that for you and send it later. You'll be taking your AMBA exams and working out of the green book, like we have listed right here, the green book. The other part of the class is the Understanding Health Insurance textbook. Some modules or some weeks we will be using that textbook, some we won't. It just so happens for the first couple of weeks there are 2 chapters that are required to read. Now, what you'll see, it says Understanding Health Insurance Textbook, read Chapter 1 and 2. Below it, whenever we load a chapter for you to read in that textbook, there are suggested activities. These are not required. The ones that are listed under your AMBA study guide, such as the acronym assignment, are required. So anything that you see under here, Chapter 1, objectives, notes, these are things to help you, along with the multiple choice quiz. All of that is resources to help you. And when we load it into the class, you'll always see this. They're not required, but you may use them to help you understand the content. So again, probably the takeaway initially is that there are 2 distinct parts to this course, the AMBA study guide and the Understanding Health Insurance. So I know you've looked at it, but I'm going to pop up here to the schedule and the syllabus since we've talked about the 2 parts to the class. So I'm going to let that load. You'll see that you've corresponded with both Shannon and myself. So we're both instructors in this course, and you're more than welcome to contact either one of us when you need to. We're going to click through the student learning outcomes and the kind of the course description and let us know if you have any questions about that. You've got the contact hour and then kind of the outline of the course at this point, which still relates back to the AMBA exams as well as the textbook. But we're going to look at course requirements and the evaluation and grades really in particular. So the textbooks that you have are the ones that your sister sent you, and that's what you're going to need for the course. We're going to also, at a certain point, teach you, send you another video of how to log in online and use a resource to access coding books when we get to that week. We'll be happy to do that because it'll be a little easier for you to understand how to log on. There will be written instructions, but we'll walk you through that also. So you have all the textbooks that are required, and this is how we're going to evaluate your grades. So just like there are 2 distinct parts to the course, there are really 2 distinct parts to the way that we're going to grade you also. So those quizzes and worksheets, and the ones that I showed you on the front, the acronym assignment, would be part of that 20%. What's not part of that 20% are the things that are not required. The AMBA exams, the 16 exams, end up being 80% of your grade. So hopefully, you know, we'll be celebrating with you at the end of the class that you will have made great grades on these 16 exams. What you'll find is that you do have to have an average of an 85 or better on the AMBA exams to be awarded the credentials. So we explained this in orientation that night, that you're looking at your schedule through the weeks, and perhaps one week you didn't make an 85, but the next week you made an 85 or more. You would certainly have an average by the end of the course. And speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and open up the exam schedule. The exam schedule is our guide for you to complete the AMBA exams, and I'm going to follow up with you to find out if you've been able to log into that site and look around and see if you've had any problems with that. So what we are asking you guys to do is that by the 17th, you have worked through these first 3 exams. I'm going to make another video for you on how I'm sorry, not by the 17th, but the starting of 9/17 through 9/24 that you've finished these 2 exams. I'm sorry about that. So I'll make another video on the exams and how to log in, and we'll send that to you to make sure that you understand that. But this is the suggested guide for your AMBA exam schedule. You'll find that your weeks in the class will open up and mirror that exam schedule. So you see week 1 and 2, you're on anatomy and physiology and medical terminology, and that's exactly what you can see right now. So I hope that helps explain a little bit about what you're looking at as far as the content is concerned. You've got a weekly exam schedule, a study guide, which is the green book, the spiral-bound green book we gave you. We also have the answer key for exercises to the other textbook, should you need it. And then here is the web link for you to log in and take the exams, which, again, like I said, I'm going to make another video for you. And I'm going to do that and send it to you. Thanks.